What up? I wanted to do this here video on amethyst, and I got a couple pieces of amethyst here. This stone right here, I would have to say, is one of my favorite stones, hands down. Check that out. Look how beautiful that is. This is one of my favorite stones, hands down, because it's such a spiritual stone. And this is one of the stones that will prove itself time and time again to you. You know what I'm saying? Got another couple pieces I wanted to put up there. But yeah, this stone will prove itself to you time and time again. Check that out. Look at all that quartz in this one. That beautiful shade of purple at the front. And these clusters are for sale, of course, so you can order them. But I do love amethyst quartz crystals. Now, these crystals are good for opening the third eye. They're good for insomnia. They're good for dreams. You having bad dreams, you know, drop an amethyst under your pillow. It's good for the third eye chakra and the heart chakra. Um, you want to, use for meditation. You simply just sit it on top of the head. You can hold another piece in your hand. And I just like, I put them everywhere. Other than just the head, shoulders, chest, stomach. They're so full of energy. I mean, they're just packed full of energy. This stone, I would have to say, got me started on actually feeling my aura, feeling my energy field. I mean, I would compare these to like an energizer battery, really. These boys just keep going and going and going. Um, they also are good at helping you to get away from addictions and stay away from addictions. Um, like one of my biggest addiction before I got my hands on this here amethyst is cigarettes. Shoot, 6, 7 years smoking cigarettes. It's one of the dumbest habits I ever picked up that I wish I never would have picked up. But amethyst definitely helped with that. It's also supposed to protect against drunkenness. And the name amethyst actually means to protect against drunkenness. So which I don't know how true that is because I still had my occasional drink when I had bought this here amethyst. And I'll tell you what, if you're holding this stone when you start to drink, you'll be balanced. You should come out of it. All right. If you drank, then when picked up this stone, you're gonna have a problem on your hands because you're 9 times out of 10 you're gonna throw up. It's got so much energy. The moment you pick this stone up, after you've already started doing these bad habits that you shouldn't have been doing in the first place, well, I'm guessing the way it works is, now I'm putting thought into it as even I speak to you now, is if you're holding the stone while drinking, this will keep you balanced. It'll keep you from going too far. If you take it upon yourself to want to go and drink, then pick up the stone. It'll show you just how far it'll take you to that toilet, and you'll be praying to the porcelain god. So this stone, like I said, is pretty awesome. I mean, I've had uh, great dreams with this stone. I've also had pretty boring dreams with this stone. So like I said, it's pretty good. I mean, I wouldn't use it as something, a permanent fixture under your pillow. Just keep it like that. I mean, if you like excitement in your life, you don't like you like the occasional nightmare, you like the occasional drama within a dream, then this is just this isn't going to give it to you. This is going to give you an even, balanced dream. It's going to work itself out from beginning to end. You ain't going to have any problems. I guarantee you that. You're not going to have any problems with this under your pillow. Trust and believe. It's also good for headaches. You know what I'm saying? You can rub it across your forehead or just hold it on your head and, like I said, meditate and help relieve headaches. Uh, Good for crystal elixirs. Of course, you want to use tumble stones. You might not want to use the clusters because that has a tendency to begin to break down on the back end. The stone itself is fine. It does nothing. If you have all you have is quartz crystal clusters, you can sit it around your container of water, your glass container or jug or whatever you use to contain your water. You can sit a bunch of these around the jug, and it still sends the energy out and into the container or whatever. Because as you know, that our energies can't be blocked. Cosmic energies can't be blocked by anything. There's nothing that can stop this. It goes through any and everything. Your soul energy, your chi energy goes through anything. There's nothing that can stop your chi energy in this material world because everything is energy and we are the ultimate energy source here next to God. Um but yeah, these opened me up really to my spirituality. I was already really sensitive just being a Pisces and not understanding it, but this definitely brought understanding to it because right after I got done messing with these, I immediately started changing the way I eat, the way I think. Then, playing around with quartz crystal, just playing around with it, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm really feeling the energy from these amethysts. Playing around with this here quartz crystal, I noticed something on myself, waving it around in circles, going through my chakras. And that's when I noticed that I'm feeling something. And I'm feeling like a pocket of energy. You can say, it's like heavy pressure. And then I started to work it and, in that area for about a minute or two. And I noticed that energy started to dissipate. That's a blocked or clogged chakra. And once you start to open up your spirituality and open up these different things, you can't when you walk up to people, you'll feel their energy force. For those people, those other people that are eating right and they're getting back in touch with nature and their auric field and their chakras, you'll begin to feel when you get close to other people. um but overall, a wonderful stone, a wonderful beginner stone. You definitely want to start with these. Like I said, it opened me up to the real power of spirituality. When I first started messing with these stones, I didn't feel anything. Of course, I was still eating whatever I wanted to eat. I was still basically, sleepwalking. But like I said, sleepwalk if you want to on this. I guarantee it's gonna open your eyeballs up. The right eyeball, that third eye. It's gonna get you thinking and feeling differently. And once that it brings your energy up and you have that extra energy, you start to be able to feel the energy from that stone. Meat is gonna be a thing of the past. I mean, the fact that they poison it anyway and they got all these hormones and stuff in it anyway should be the reason you put down meat. Along with also if you're trying to open up the third eye, coffee, caffeine, stimulants of that nature is really bad on the pineal gland. Um, the only way you should be using or drinking something like coffee is a colonic or is a colon cleanser. Coffee is really good for cleaning the colon, but taking it in through the mouth, for one, it makes your breath smell like shit. It's just straight out. It makes your breath smell like shit. It changes your chemistry from alkaline to acidic, and it throws your whole chemical makeup on the inside of your body off. And it's also called caffeine for a reason. Um, Caffeine, just like anything with fiend on the back of it, will turn you into a fiend. So caffeine, morphine, um, and the list goes on and on. But this, I'm getting off track. But yeah, amethyst. For those out there who are looking to get into their spirituality, looking for more energy, looking to open up that third eye, that pineal gland, get that running, and you definitely want to start out with the amethyst cluster. And like I said, I do have a few. So if you looking to want to purchase any of these amethyst stones, shoot me an email. Let me know that you want to get at me with about these here clusters. And I would have to say my two favorite. I can't even say two favorite. I like them all. They're all beautiful. Just yeah, like I said, look at all that quartz right before it hits that amethyst tip. Boom. Look at that. You mean you got the amplifier right there. Look at that layer of amplification right there. And then bam, right off the top. Again. Look at that quartz right there. You see layer of quartz. And then it gets to the top where that amethyst, that beautiful purple amethyst color comes in. And then boom. This one is just, it just fits in the hand so well. And just, ugh. Like I said, in the quartz, they come with like a small. This one has I can show it from you this side. From here up would be the quartz in this one, and then bang the amethyst on the top. Now they don't need to have a quartz, a layer of quartz. You know what I'm saying? That's separated from the amethyst. But if you know anything about quartz, it's a natural amplifier, so it doesn't hurt. It definitely doesn't hurt. Um, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. And yep, peace.